Wow.
Welcome to the Week 4 preview show on the BKS. Back again, Lewis, Joe Sutton, and Al Gamal, and I'm going to throw Al Gamal under the bus before we even get into this preview show. I would have to say that Albert was great in his preparation and his breakdown and analysis of games, but not so great in his people skills. Oh, we got a call here. We're going to interrupt. We're going to interrupt the our regular scheduled broadcast to bring a special phone call here.
My father-in-law this time.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
What do we got?
He's speaking to Nathan Vitesse here.
MVP candidate, maybe?
MVP.
That's it. You got the right name.
You got the right Nay B. Nay, we were just complimenting you on a fantastic day, but your dad was still saying how he still wants you to learn how to pitch and not to throw. What do you have to say about that?
Definitely still learning, taking it week by week. I didn't have my best stuff this week.
Uh-oh.
If maybe didn't have his best stuff this week,
I'll tell you, I'm happy I'm not playing next week.
B. Ben.
I didn't have my rise ball. You know, I had to lean on my changeup a little. My catcher did some definitely framing for me to help me out.
All right, giving credit to Kivud Av.
Nay.
Best catcher in the league. I hope he's got as many all-star votes as I do.
Oh wow! All right, sounds good. So, Nay, how do you feel this year? Can I get like a, what happened over the last couple of spring, summers that you haven't been playing with us? Where's this preparation? Where is this coming from?
Don't give all the credit to Baby Pearl either.
I'll tell you, I've been playing in this league for this is my 8th season coming in. I know I'm still a young gun, but up there in the veteran part, and I saw my pitching wasn't doing as well as I expected it to be, so I went down to minors for 3 years just to get some quick coaching tips from the best of the best, and once I felt I could come back, I'm coming back strong. I don't want to come back half-assed.
Wait, he went to the minors. He went to Deal?
Oh.
Nay.
We don't speak about that place.
That's the other place.
So, Nay, I want to touch on one more aspect of your game. It's your hitting. It seems like you're having a great year at the plate, hitting .625 so far. I actually saw you rounding the bases a couple times when you were on second. I saw your dad bring out your jacket to you. He didn't want you to be running the bases and getting cold out there. What's going on with you at the bat?
I don't even know what's happening with me in the bat. I'm just seeing the ball well, trying to make some good hits on the ball, definitely driving the ball last week. I wouldn't say we had the best pitcher we were facing, but still hitting the ball well. Take it week by week. 625 is not somewhere where I'm usually at, but I think I can hopefully hold it up.
That's usually your ERA.
They say your batting average is usually your ERA. But Nay, we got Al Gamal here. You're facing him next week in the game of the week. What do you want to say? Any predictions on that game?
Can I say hello?
Yeah, you can say
Oh,
hello.
yeah, I was going to say
Hey, how you doing there?
Hey, Al, what's happening?
How do you deal with people who say that you're usually wild?
I let them say whatever they want to say just until they get in the box, and you'll see it when I K you.
Oh, when I K you next.
Yeah.
By the way, Barry Anthony gets up, and I think he comes up to the plate. Nathan struck him out the bat at bat.
I did tell him I'm going to K you before they have
And
that.
Anthony gets up the next time and comes over to me and twists his back. Don't embarrass me.
He was being a wise guy, you got to settle him down.
Nay, is Pearl coming to this Sunday's games?
I'm going to do my best to get her out there. The weather was finally good this week. I just need somebody to watch her. That's definitely an issue.
Nay, prediction on and thoughts on your team for the rest of the season.
I think we're cruising strong. We don't have all the best players, but we do have every solid player. Hopefully we can finish up the year undefeated. I don't think it's far, but I think it's very hard. But we're still facing X Factor next week. They are, second place, so it's still a big game for us, and we're missing our best player.
Yeah, so let's get into that. Al's going to ask you a question on that.
When we used to win back-to-back championships.
Right.
So how do you plan on adjusting for the lack of Eddie Rishti going forward?
We're all hitting. That's the truth. We're all top to bottom. We're all hitting. We're all driving and runs. Everybody's helping each other out. So, but Eddie is our best hitter and one of the better hitters in the league. We're just going to keep everything the same, move everybody up, and see how it goes.
Nathan, Shallow, do you think he's a Joe Shallow, the new replacement shortstop? He played with us, greatest show. for like 5-6 years. Do you think he's the same quality as Mr. Rishti?
I don't think anybody's the same quality as Mr. Ritchie, but Shallow was at the top of his game a few years ago. I haven't seen him play. I've been keeping in touch, but I think he lost all his weight, so I don't know how far he's going to hit the ball anymore.
Because Shallow in his prime, when he played with us on Greatest Show, was maybe the best hitter in the league.
Easy.
Easy.
Will he be bringing bagels Sunday morning?
He sold appetizers.
Oh, and you still signed him? And you still signed him. All right. Any other questions for Navy before we let him go?
Hey, thanks for the call in. We appreciate it. We'll see you on the field. We'll see you on the field on Sunday and can help you continue having a great season.
Hey, it's great to have you back in the league this year. Good stuff.
Thanks, guys. Have a great show.
Bye-bye.
When is it going to be posted?
It's already posted.
I love you, man. I love you.
Harry, I just want to let you know that I'm not the hater on Guestbook. I don't know who it is.
All right, it's Rudy. It's Rudy. The hater is Rudy. Later, man.
So we'll continue here with throwing Algamel on the bus. You got a lot better now this segment so far. So credit where credit's due. Let's jump into the preview this week. We'll start off right where we just ended off with Nay in the Deal Breakers versus X Factor game. Lewis won't be able to pick on this game because he's been playing. Joe, what are your thoughts on this game?
I got Navy in a sweep.
Wow!
How could I not?
That's silly. It's just silly. I'm just saying. For what? Why would you pick a sweep? Tell me.
Elaborate.
The guy had
Where did all that thought come from?
Wait, okay.
By the way, I have to agree
Al's
with
asking
you.
for Tosa.
We had 5-1 and 6-0.
Okay, we faced you. My team faced you. We split with you. And the first game, you beat us by a hair. We played Navy this week, and the guy demolished us. Yeah, we didn't have our starting pitcher. The guy demolished us. His pitching is fantastic, and let me tell you, if
we beat you.
You beat us once. And he killed us. We beat you also. I just don't think that you guys are gonna have it in you.
I'm just saying. I know I'm not allowed to pick. 5-1, 6-0. You just say split. You know. No
You're right, but you know what? I'm also behind in the standings.
Splits.
And I need to get myself some.
I have a question. Is Rishti in this week?
No, yeah.
No, Zach, he's going to South Africa.
Wow. And you still, by the way, and you still said sweet.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand who Shallow is. Joe
Yeah.
Shallow, our new shortstop. He was the best hitter in the league.
When was the last time?
Now,
you
let me
played?
tell you, the guy had
He played
7
the
Ks in one game. 7 Ks in one game. This is not baseball.
Weren't you on that team?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any.
All right, I'm picking
No,
this
did I
game.
call you Mr. Double Play?
Yeah, I didn't ground that into one.
I'm gonna call split here.
Yeah.
And not because of Al Gamal. I had split written down before. I just feel like you're comparing, Al's logic is you're comparing apples to apples, 5-1, 6-0, and I really can't give the nod anywhere significantly to say sweep. So I'm gonna go split.
I can't predict, but you know what? I hope we split. I
For
don't
what
want. I
reason?
don't want to be undefeated.
I hear
don't
that.
want to be undefeated.
I hear that.
I don't
Then
want
you're
the
walking
pressure.
into the playoffs all the
Right.
time, like the ghost is hanging over your head.
Yeah, whatever else. That's right.
Yeah. Sam,
He's
what do
allowed
you
to.
got? Give it to us from the back. What do you got?
Maybe in a sweep.
Navy in a sweep.
Nobody sees you anyways.
No deal
Oh,
versus
oh,
EOM. So if this game was happening last week, I think we'd say it's disaster versus disaster. Now
Who's playing?
this week we'll say no deal versus disaster. It's no deal versus EOM.
Is
This is like
is
the
Mike?
doofus ball.
Not really. No, what I'm saying is no deal has 2 wins under their belt now. Let's see if they can keep the momentum up against A.B. Cohen.
No
Is
deal
Michael
in
Cohen back?
I don't know. Is Michael Cohen back?
He was the guy I was traded for. We were supposed to have a little showdown.
Oh, well, we don't know about
He didn't
Michael
show up.
Cohen's status.
He
in the
hurt his
game.
thumb or
We
something.
also don't know who AB will be trading because I know that I have some unread emails from AB right now asking for some certain players,
Really?
some trade offers. Yes.
There's all facts on this show.
Full
You just-
facts.
you just make-
Everything's facts.
Legit?
Everything's facts. There's not one thing that we make up.
Yeah, I can't really give it to you on air, but I'll talk to you later. And I don't know if I'm gonna make the trades, but we'll see.
No deal, sweep. EOM is toast.
No deal, sweet.
EOM is toast.
I agree with Lewis. No deal, sweep. AB Cohen does not have it in him.
The A.B. Cohen
Who did A.B.
award
Cohen
goes
split
to A.B. Cohen.
Who did A.B. Cohen split with in week 1?
Me. Gladiators.
And you were both supposedly good at that time.
Right.
Uh-huh.
What do you
I'm
got?
gonna say split.
Yeah.
They're both good pitchers. IQ's good.
Glasses.
Huh? Kish them.
No deal in the
I did have no deal in the sweep.
EOM.
I was thinking that, but I saw Jamie this afternoon, And the truth, he wasn't really down on his team.
Right.
He was actually happy with the outcome, although it was a loss. He wasn't happy with the loss, but he was much happier with what happened in Game 2 this week than Game 1. He said the bats are starting to wake up.
No, they're
little
batting 270 on the
I
season.
understand,
Yeah,
but they
towards
put
the end
up
of Game
toward
2,
the
they
end of
started
Game
getting
2. They scored 4 runs in that last inning. They had 8 runs. Jamie was the...
Jamie hit well. He was the only guy who hit.
Jamie's a good ball, but Jamie
Jamie's
said
good.
this.
Yeah, Jamie
That's the
wasn't
alcohol.
so...
That's the alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's not Jamie.
I'm going to believe in Jamie. I'm going to go to split him.
Alright.
They have a very weak. Their lineup's pretty thin.
Who?
EOM.
Everything's thin.
Maybe those guys are going to
No,
win.
the line-
Maybe Cohen's hair is thin.
Yeah.
The lineup is thin. The pitching is thin.
No, he's a good pitcher. And
He's a great pitcher, but it's over.
Game 3 of the week.
AB Cohen's
Gladiators.
Wait, one sec. Sam?
Oh, Sammy's pick. I'm sorry.
Split.
It's very, very risky back there, Sam.
Yeah.
Gladiators versus Linsanity.
is Azer back?
Who cares?
Right.
Really?
That was
Watch me strike out 3 times against him this week, right?
I hope he's there.
We gotta put Azer in here because we're I hope he has
That's a real sweat.
Awesome.
Azer, by the way, he's got the makeup. He just doesn't throw strikes. Outside of that,
Who's Azer pitching again?
By the way,
Ike Mala.
Abra sent Azer sent an email saying, "What do you mean? I wasn't there. You guys got swept. You can't do it without me."
right.
His style, he thinks his style crazy. It's still not that hard.
Right. I mean, the key to this game, I would say, is Ike Mala and Farka and Salim. You got Salim is going to hit better than 333 on the year.
Fark is batting 400. That's not.
I mean, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. People will take 400. But if you
He's
ask David Farka,
it's a hit and a half. It's, you know,
right? But if you ask David Farka what he should be hitting today, I don't think he'll tell you
800.
400.
He should be hitting 800.
Yeah, he's not a guy that'll be happy with 400.
he kills the ball. The problem is it's always up in the air. He kills it. Week 1, he was hitting him to the gaps. We were just playing him perfect.
Let me give you a
He hits
little.
him this way and not
Let
this
me
way.
give you a little thing about Schwecky pitching. I love Jackie,
Dan, 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 dan.
but when he pitches, the ball comes up there like a beach ball. It's very easy to hit.
Shrekky's not pitching though. That's why we have Azer.
Yeah, just throwing it out.
Ah,
I mean, that's
This is a split, guys. This is a split ski.
those got split.
Gladiators finally get a win again.
Yeah, it's a split ski.
That's sad, by the way.
Only because Ike Mala.
do I pick or I'm just?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
pick.
sure. By the way, Ike Mala's back, angry, and feeling
And
good.
Jacobatti.
Okay, so yeah, but Ike Mala was sick against deal breakers, not to say
Where
not
was
to
he
take anything
last
away
week?
from you.
Where was he last week?
Florida or wherever he was away.
Oh, he was away.
Wow.
You can't
Who,
look
Jack?
at Ike Mala.
No, Jacobatti, I know was
You
away.
can't look at Ike Mala during the regular season. That's not Ike.
Yeah, but he knows that he
Ike
doesn't want to be
Mala-
in the 4-5 game. He wants to be 3 seed, 2 seed, or 1
He
seed.
can't get it going until June. He just can't do it. He just can't move it. He can't do it until June. That's Ike Mala's MO. So you have to make the playoffs somehow. But that's what you get when you pick Ike Mala.
So it's Mala versus Azer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do
You
got?
said-
You guys have all your boys?
Yeah.
I don't know your team. What's your team?
2 cheerer boys. Eddie Rennie hit a homer
Oh,
last
the
year.
cheer guys are good.
This week I have both
Nathan's
cheer boys. I
awesome.
think next week I'm missing both. Any subs out there want to call me?
Nathan's
What are you
awesome.
missing?
Both cheer boys.
Where'd they go?
Nays
I
BP?
thought you
I
were
don't know. We'll
missing
talk about it next week
Nays
for a
BP?
bachelor party. No, not this week.
Nays BP?
Huh?
Nays
Nay?
BP?
Who's Nay? Cheer?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, he
No,
better
it's
invite.
right.
He better invite me.
No, you're out.
He's not inviting me to the
Yeah, you
BP.
went to Vegas already without him.
So,
what's your prediction?
Better invite me.
what's the weather next week? Is it gonna be sunny? Is it gonna be warm?
This guy, you don't do your
What do
prep.
you want to know? The wind chill
Yeah, it's
factor?
gonna be
Come
like
on.
it's gonna be 75 and sunny. I'm
We'll get our
Gladiators
Roker on
in
the
a
phone.
sweep.
Let's
If
get
the rest
our-
of me, I'll take it back the other way. Gladiators in a sweep. I like
And
that.
if it's 57 and a little windy,
Then I split.
Why
Whatever.
you don't think Ike Mala?
And a nice weather.
I
Nice.
didn't pick contingent
I'm
on
going
weather.
on my brother-in-law Jacobatti. I know the guy. He's a great player. He hasn't hit yet.
How's
Sam
your
guy
brother?
is right there.
We happen to marry into the same family.
It's retarded,
Yeah. Yeah. We grew up on Old Farm Road together, never liked each other.
but.
Now we're brother-in-laws and we love each other.
Oh, you're
So,
a deal boy?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I grew up with you.
See, your brother's Steven, no?
I've heard.
We could do this
I've
after.
heard of him.
Yeah. This is what makes good show. Little hacky,
How old are you?
little 27.
Oh, you're not.
Al, what do you
My wife's
guys?
very friendly with your daughter.
Here we go.
Who's your wife?
Okay, guys.
Shirley is right.
I like this.
Oh, you married Shirley Ryan?
Yeah.
Ah.
You're the one.
This is good, Sam. This makes good
This is
show.
Charlie's kid.
I'm Charles.
No, Charles
Charles was
Ryan.
right.
Yeah.
Ah, chicken and chicken.
Lewis, Albert,
I have
Lewis.
some info for
There
you.
you go.
She
I don't know if I want to hear
Before
it.
you got married, she was over my. All right.